I'm the goddess Arachne, and this reading is going to be about why someone regrets losing you. This could be a partner or ex-partner. This could be ex-friends. This could be any type of dynamic you can think of, but I don't want it to be solely romantic. So I'll read for both in each pile. All right, so here we go with group number 1. Please, Spirit, help me tap into group number 1. Spirit team, spirit guides. Tell me, why does this past person that's on their mind regret losing them? I heard you're amazing. And we have the Martin in reverse. This person feels like their luck left with you. You are the sun. So you uplifted this person in some way, shape, or form. This person does not have a good foundation without you. We have the Four of Wands in reverse on the bottom of the deck. So for the whole vibe, it's just instability. You created a beautiful home with this person. You had a good relationship with this person. They feel very argumentative at this time. They're really mad. Like, I'm really noticing the Tasmanian devil and its little red ears right now. So this person, when they get mad, their ears turn like blood red. So let me know down below if that's true. If you just notice that about them and that really sticks out to you. This person, I heard the truth is out. So whatever this person did to you, they stabbed you in the back. They know that they betrayed you. You're actually a genuinely good person. You led this person in the right direction, and you always talked this person up. You always supported this person. I think that you have talked about what this person has done to you. I heard their reputation. We have the Three of Swords. I just split the deck, see the Three of Swords and the Queen of Cups upright, and split it again, and the King of Swords came out. Gentle aggression, Ace of Swords. So you spoke your truth about this person or to this person. This person, they regret that. They don't regret that you were their peace, but they regret that they lost their peace. And I want to pull some more cards just to get into the more juicier parts, because this reading's just for fun, and definitely do not look back from where you are, because this person, I can already tell with the hyena card, they were problematic, and that's not going to change about them. People can change, but sometimes it takes more than one punishment to change someone. So let's see. Again, the Three of Swords in reverse. Like, I was splitting the other deck that I have, and it kind of got stuck under my finger, so it's sticking out. So there's a lot of pain and sadness. This person's been crying. But with the King of Swords coming out, they definitely try to keep it cool and keep a poker face. If you ever see them. Alright. How is this person on my pile number 1's mind? How are they regretting losing them? How are they regretting losing them? Tell me what's going on. Yeah, Six of Cups reverse. And what else? They're trying not to reminisce on the past, but they definitely are. they regret, because on the bottom of the deck we have the Six of Pentacles reversed, so they're definitely seeing that people in their life now aren't giving to them. And if they put anyone above you in the past, they can see like how much you're a gem. And I think that's why I keep saying that, because in the beginning I said you're amazing. So you're someone who's very giving. You're giving of your energy, your love. You're just so good. And that just keeps coming out here, and they definitely recognize that about you. We have the Four of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Swords reverse. Yeah, they do not want to, they don't want this to be over, but they know it is. We have the Four of Cups, but they're pretending like it's nothing, but they do think about it a lot. Nobody's like you, I heard. Seven of Staves, and the Temptation reverse with the Nine of Swords. They're doing their best for this not to keep them up at night. We have the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So I'm getting like this story of having to defend themselves against people. So your friends or your family or someone is not, they're having to like defend their story. So whatever story they're spinning, they're having to defend it because people know better about you. I see that they feel like with you, they stopped, because we have the Devil in reverse. You took a lot of like just you took toxic energy and you made it into positivity. Like they see you as so like bright and positive, and they're just not like that. This person also, I'm hearing a story like they were getting over you, and then Ace of Swords right next to the Ten of Swords, someone told them something about you and it really destroyed them. Because with the first spread, I have the Ten of Swords reversed for how they regret it. So actually, for someone else in here, this person feels like slighted because they could not stab you in the back, and they could not put out your sun energy. You were always positive. You could have got really angry at this person, but you just moved on with your life, and right now you may be with someone else and you're happy. You have new friends, you have a new job, you have a new life, and this person has caught wind of something, or someone has told them something about you, and it has like 10 swords in their back. Like they're done. Like they're laying down and they're done. So that's pretty funny. Let me see, what were they told about you, or what did they find out about you that gave them this Ten of Swords energy? I feel this proud energy, like your ancestors and your spirit guides feel so proud of you. And I feel like you need to hear that. I know you're positive and stuff like that, but I don't feel like people tell you enough. So you moving away was definitely the best thing you could have done, and you know that. So let me see. What did this person from my pile one's past, what was told to them about you that gave them this Ten of Swords in the back? What was told to them? What was told? Maybe you got married recently. Again, we have the Hummingbird, Four of Wands upright with loyalty. You found friends that are loyal to you. You have a good foundation now. And if you remember, they have a bad foundation now. So seeing you have I wouldn't say an easy life, but they see you as getting, like you have a nice bed to sleep in, you have a nice relationship, and they see how good you're doing without them, and that just defeats them. Let's see. I want to brag some more on my pile ones. What has this person seen about my pile ones that gave them this Ten of Swords energy? What have they seen? All right, we have the Dove reversed, the Devil upright. This person's bitter. They could not keep you chained. We have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So to me, this wish fulfillment for them would have been you crawling back and willingly putting back on your chains and being like, yeah, let's be best friends again. Let me just let you poop on my parade every day. So interesting. We have the Dove card representing divine messages in reverse. Then we have the Devil card upright. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. And then we have Hawk messages again. Cardinal, so you may have a platform where people can hear your voice. They and the Ten of Cups, the Breathe card reversed, and the Cardinal card. So you have a nice voice, or you started singing, you started posting TikToks and videos. We have the Trickster upright. They can't trick you anymore or drag you down. We have the Star upright too. So man, pile ones, you're doing amazing. I know you might not need to hear that because you know it, you feel it. I split the deck and I have the Spirit card with the eagle. But I think this is like just Spirit talking through me. Like, you've made so much progress. This person feels defeated, just absolutely defeated. You're happy now. Someone's told them you're happy. They've seen that you're happy without them. They can't pull any tricks over on you anymore. They can't say little slights to you anymore. You're making more money now. You have a family now. You're happy. And I split the deck again. We have the Record Keeper reversed with the Confidence card reversed. This person, they're like reminiscing on all the memories they have with you, and they're seeing how much you've changed, and their confidence is definitely going down. I don't know if you've seen them recently, but possibly like they could look a little ragged. So if that resonates, definitely let me know down below. In a way that's kind of sad to say, but I know this person like always tried to stifle your light, and they always tried to put you out. So it's not sad, and I hope you don't feel sad either, because I know you're a very positive person. I hope you don't feel anything about it at this point, because you have just did quantum leaps, and I'm hearing the word quantum. So you may resonate with timeline jumping, like you may like quantum physics. You've done something to manifest this life for you. This is someone who maybe tried to downplay your manifestation and tell you it didn't mean anything. This could have been a friend, a parent, and I'm also being called to say that we have the Four of Wands right next to the Loyalty card. They see you have a loyal partner. We did have the very first card that came out was, like for this part of the spread, was the Rebirth card, and that's in rebirth. I like channel so fast sometimes, and like my words can't keep up. But with that card, they know they're not going to get a rebirth with you or a restart. No more thanking, no more coming back. So that's really awesome for my group number ones, and I'm really proud of you, and I'm glad that you walked away from this relationship, this person, this family dynamic. They definitely see that you're happy. They're definitely angry about it. They know they can't come back. They know they'll embarrass themselves, and you'll definitely embarrass them by saying heck no. So I hope that resonated for y'all, for my group number ones. Let me know down below how this resonated. Let me know, has this person tried to reach out to you? Did you block them? Because I know y'all would probably block them. But at the same time, I don't think this person probably had the nerve to even send you a message, because they know what they did was stupid. let me know down below if they tried to cry their way back or crawl back crying, trying to get back in your life. But anyways, I hope that resonated, and I hope that was a entertaining reading for y'all, just letting you know your progress and how much progress you've made, letting you know that you're doing really well, and people from your past definitely see it. So thank you all so much. Thank you all for liking and for subscribing and commenting and telling me your stories. I always love reading them, and I love knowing that it resonates and that it helps. So thank you all so much, and stay prayed up. 15:15 on the clock, and y'all have a good rest of your day, night or evening or whenever it is. Thank you all. Alright, I hope y'all can hear me okay, and because I'm not using my mic, but this is for pile 2, and it's kind of funny because this person might be someone who's still around you. Maybe you go to school with them, workplace, somewhere where you frequent often, somewhere where you work. This person might talk really loud and they want you to hear them and hear how amazing their life is. Like, I haven't pulled any cards yet, but I think not having my mic, I think that is pretty symbolic for this, because I'm channeling that they want you to see them as happy, and that whatever they didn't matter, and what they did to you did not affect them, and they pretty much want you to be like, they want you to envy them. So, but actually it's projection, because they try to listen to everything that you say, and they want to know what's going on in your life because they envy you. So they like want to turn that around by trying to make you feel that way or something. So let me just get into it. How does my pile 2's person that's on their mind regret losing them? For those who have chosen number 2, how do they regret losing my pile 2's? How do they regret losing them? How do they regret losing them? How do they regret losing them? Let me see. We have the Strength card. We have Contemplation reversed, 5 of Arrows reversed. You're not arguing anymore. They are lost, though. They're not listening to their intuition. We have the 8 of Cups reversed. How do they regret losing my pile number 2's? People that chose image 2. Ooh, a lot. Oh my goodness. So many just fell out right now. Alright, so a lot of stuff is unseen in their life right now. There's things that are not moving fast. And there's also unseen forces. So you may have done a return to sender or some kind of energy work towards this person because of what they did. They have no movement in the background. They are not following their intuition. And they regret losing you because they saw you as someone who helped them listen to their inner voice. They regret losing you because, and they're thinking a lot about you. They are in a reflection period of their life right now, and they're thinking about you a lot. They regret losing you because you gave them strength. I heard fighting. You gave them strength to move forward against something or dealing with something. We have the Contemplation upright, the Strength, then Contemplation again right next to it reversed. So they're trying not to think about it too, but they're losing that battle. They want to argue with you, and it's just silence on your end. I'm sure maybe you did cuss them out before, but right now, they regret that they lost access to your insights. They regret that they lost access to even say anything to you. So last time you talked, I see like in my mind's eye you were messaging them. Like I see like the Facebook, it's like the blue, it's the social media where like the messages are like blue, but maybe they're all blue, I don't know. But they tried to argue with you and you blocked them. They didn't get to say what they wanted to say. They did not want it to stop when it stopped, and they're still holding on to their emotions from when y'all were friends or when y'all were together. They are definitely feeling this Five of Cups. Right next to that we have the King of Swords reversed, so that's all those negative air qualities. Like this person, there's not a whole lot, there's not like a bunch of like wands energy, but this person is definitely not in a good mind space right now, and they're not moving forward easily. We also have like the Moon card with the beginning, so this person doesn't know where to start. This person regrets losing you because they feel like their life is like slowed down now, and they were doing so good before that. They want the Fortune. I heard I don't want to do it alone, but this person's doing it alone now, and they don't know how they're going to get there because the Moon's blocking the Beginnings card and the Fortune. And then we have the Queen of Staves reverse with the Two of Staves reverse. So they don't see any ways of getting to you. This could represent you, like this is their toxic thoughts though. Like I don't think my viewer is the Queen of Staves reversed, but this person in their mind, they might be calling you mean names and stuff because they can't reach you. So they're seeing you as the Queen of Staves reversed. I could also see the Queen of Staves reversed as like angry and super like ready to go there if it needs to go there. So this person doesn't know, they regret getting you to this point. They regret that you were the Queen of Staves upright to them, and now you're the reversed. And that's all they're gonna get. They see no way of repairing this, and the Two of Staves reverse right after the Queen of Staves reverse, that is waiting for something. Upright, it's waiting for something, but it doesn't really represent you've did any work. So reverse, they're like, they're waiting for you and they're not doing anything about it, but they hate the fact that they are waiting for you. That's how I'm interpreting that. And there's no point in them waiting on you because you're just not coming back. But I want to brag on my pile twos, and I want to see where you are now without this person. So what good things are in my pile two's life? No, actually, I want to brag on you and give you a little bit of fun gossip. So what good things has this person heard about my pile twos through the grapevine? What good things has this person heard about my pile twos through the... It makes them mad. Like the Five of Swords immediately came out. I mean, not Five of Swords, but the Five of Wands. Tell me, what has this person heard about my pile twos through the grapevine? Tell me. What good things have they heard and seen? So let me see. So they know that you took some kind of leap of faith. So I'm hearing that your guides are protecting your good news from this person for some reason. So I think that what I'm seeing is actually the opposite of what's really happening. Like, this is something that they're spinning in their head that's going on with you that's not true. So since it's through their perspective of what is the good things they're seeing about you, because we have the Five of Wands, like they're angry even about anything good happening. So right after that we have the Eight of Pentacles, and then we have the King of Pentacles reversed. So this person is like, I heard psychotic, but probably not actually. They're like projecting onto you what they want to happen. So we do have responsibility upright. So with the Grace card reversed with concealment upright, I mean, we have concealment here, and then we have the Three of Cups reversed and leap of faith. So what's going on in your life is pretty much hidden, and what they think is that you're not working on anything, and you're not being stable, and and that your partner is like broke or something stupid like that. And don't let that upset you. This right here, this protects you, and this pretty much like throws sand into the eyes of your enemies, because I'm hearing enemies now. So this is great news that they think this. Just let them keep thinking this. You don't have to prove anything. You know that. You may have done a concealment ritual to conceal what's going on in your life, which is great. Especially if you still work with this person, or you have to be around this person, or this person's like family. So let's just keep going forward with the cards. So I'm trying to readjust here. So this person thinks you're not celebrating anything, even though I'm getting like the opposite energy from you. Like, you actually are. You're just not being loud about it. So let me see actually what's going on. I'm just curious, because I do want to brag on my pile twos. Alright, what's going on that's good in my pile two's life that this person just cannot accept? Tell me the truth. We have the Seven of Wands reversed as the bottom of the deck energy, so that tells me you're not going to have to defend what's going on in your life right now. You want peace in your life, and what's really going on is you are working towards your goals. You're healing right now. You're not making any super drastic moves right now, because then again, we do have the Eight of Wands in reverse again. So all they're seeing is like, you're not making loud movements, because you're not. 13:13 on the clock. You're not making loud movements, but you are making movements in the background, and you are resting after this whole situation. You're giving yourself love, and you're giving yourself peace. We have the Two of Pentacles. You are like juggling something in the background right now. You are having fun. You're trying to work towards the Ten of Pentacles right now. You are having some like nostalgia of the past right now, or you're hanging out with your friends more. Like, this could represent getting out of a toxic relationship or a toxic friendship. We have the Princess of Cups reversed. You're not giving your emotions to other people right now. We do have the Three of Cups reversed again as to what you're actually doing. But to me, that tells me you're not going out and drinking. You're not going out and like partying. So this person automatically assumes that that's negative, but that's not the case. Because you're trying to focus on your healing, and you're trying to focus on your future. We have the Temperance, and that is you having the patience with yourself. I heard you're praying a lot more. I heard getting right with God, whatever that means for you, because I know that could mean different things for different people. Getting right with spirit, with God, getting right with your ancestors, your life's path. Right after that, we have the Ace of Wands with the High Priestess. So you are listening to yourself more. From y'all, I hear like a very quiet energy, like you are really sitting with yourself at this time, and you are listening to what Spirit has to say to you. You're listening to what your angels and your guides have to say, and that's going to get, either you have had your spark of inspiration, or you're going to soon, or right now. But once you get that spark of information, so you could receive some information soon after this video, or during this video, or right before, but it's going to really make you trust your intuition a lot more. You're going to unlock your secret knowledge, and you're going to become more balanced. So you may be going through a dark night of your soul, because we go through more than just one. We go through more than just one awakening. So there's something here about having this quiet time, slowing down, not fighting, not defending. You're doing the right thing right now, and you're becoming more connected to your ancestors, spirit guides, to God, to spirit, whatever you say. And yeah, so there's either like confirmation within this reading that you're doing the right thing, or something. We did have the 10 of Coins reversed as to what you're really doing. So this, for some of you, represents a family dynamic that you left, which that makes a lot of sense, because that has to do with like family trees, ties, family business, just a home. There's some place that you're going to be leaving behind. That could be workplace, school, college. You're going to move on from this, and just let this person keep thinking you're not doing anything. That is your biggest protection. Like, I'm just being guided to just keep saying that. So don't post about it so this person can see, because this person has like the 5 of Wands energy. So I don't know, I wouldn't think this person would try to like harm you, but it would just, it already pisses them off just to see you. So just once you do get out of this situation and you move on, if this is giving me like moving states, like you're getting stuff together to move really far away, then I'd say like, yeah, you can post whatever you want. But if you're in the same workplace as this person, it's better just to move in silence, because they can't try to get in your way, throw energy your way, or whatever people do to when they get all mad. But just keep doing what you're doing, and I'm glad that you got away from this energy, and I'm glad you're listening to your inner self, and I'm really proud of you. And this can be super annoying when you have to see these people every day, and one day, if you just keep focused, you'll get money and resources to move away. And I keep saying move away, so this must be a part of your plan to move away. So just keep focused on your money. Just keep yourself rested. Don't get upset. Keep working toward your dreams, and you'll get there. And I really hope this reading resonated with you, and I hope that in some way it helped. And this was supposed to be more of like a fun reading of like how this person sees you and what they regret about losing you. But for this one, I just feel more serious, like while talking to the people that chose number 2. It is funny that they're mad though, but you're definitely doing the right thing. And I just want to say that you will get out of there. For whoever this resonates with, just stay focused, because people like this will try to get you unfocused and try to figure out your plans. So definitely stay focused. But I know you know that. You're the High Priestess. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope this resonated with y'all, and I hope that it helped. I hope that this reading gave you confirmation of what's going on. I hope that it was helpful. Thank you all so much for the love and the support and the likes and the comments. Thank you all, and I hope that you have a good day. Stay prayed up and protected. And I know this pile is super protected. You know that. Alright, for those of you that chose image number 3, this is going to be why this person regrets losing you. Please, spirit guides and spirit team, help me connect to my pile number 3s. Help me connect to them and know what this person is regretting without them. Why is this person regretting losing my group number 3s? Why is this person regretting I heard group number 3 leaving, so breakup. Why is this person regretting not having group number 3 in their life? So this person is regretting this boundary that you set with them. I heard an ultimatum, so we have the Hanged Man sideways, the Gentle Aggression sideways. We have the Butterfly card, the Dove reversed. We have the Porcupine, and we have the Ten of Cups with the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So this person misses your free-spirited energy. You really inspired this person when you were in their life. They feel like they're cut off and they're not getting, like, I heard serendipity. They're not getting, like, when you were around, this person was getting, like, positive, like, almost like instructions. I just seen 222 on the timer, so, like, positive communication with the divine almost, like, and now they're, like, cut off. They aren't as like they don't know what to do now. I just keep hearing, like, I don't know what to think. They're, like, stuck. Like, they're not quite in the Hangman energy, and they're not quite in the reverse either. Like, they're upset, but they're not. They're just sideways. They're thinking of all the happy times that y'all had together. They really did have the Ten of Cups with you, and friendship and love, whatever partnership this was, workplace. Like, they definitely remember all of the good times, and they really miss how spunky you were, how energetic you were. You were really funny. This feels like it may have been a really sad ending. This person feels like they're in a sad energy. Like, they want to be angry, but, like, they just don't feel anything. Let me see. I want to see, what has this person heard about my pile number threes? I got a message, so someone may be texting them about you. Again, like texting a lot, talking to someone. What has this person heard or seen about my pile number threes? I hope this is not too loud, the shuffling, because it's next to the mic. We have, so the Lover's Path Tarot title card just came out. So they've heard of some kind of new friendship, new relationship. We have the Four of Arrows upright, the Nine of Coins reversed. We have the Illusions reversed, the Seven of Cups reversed, Temptation upright, Lovers upright. So I'm about to post I don't know if I will post it before I post this message, but for whoever the video I posted about resonated with the message about not being nostalgic about going back to someone, this is your pile. So I may have posted it already, but I'm not sure if it will be before or after this video. So this person, I'm getting X energy, but then again, I know that not everybody is asking about an ex. This could be friendship, this could be family, this could be anything that you're asking about. So I'm hearing like with the messages texting back and forth, so they've heard news or seen news that you're with someone, you're resting, you're definitely not in a stressful period in your life. We have the Nine of Coins reversed and the Illusions reversed. So I do want to clarify that. What is this Nine of Coins reversed? So someone could be telling them, like, I'm like getting someone like whispering to someone else, like, I just know that their money isn't good and stuff like that. So there's like this whole texting energy, but let me just clarify this Nine of Coins in reverse about what they've heard or seen about my pile number threes, group number threes. With the Seven of Swords and the Lovers and the World reversed and the Tower. So maybe you did go through something recently in your life. I don't know if it was like something public. This could be nasty energy. This could be someone gossiping about like what went on between you guys, them telling their side. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Lovers card coming out again. We have the World reverse and the Oppression card upright. So this is kind of making me feel like this person is more like self-centered. They felt like they were like the best thing to ever happen, the best thing to ever exist on earth to you. And this is just more like, this is projection. This is feeling like a victim when you are not a victim. So in a minute I'm going to pull your actual energy, but that's what someone's telling them, is like you're not good in coin. You're either in a relationship, or you were in a relationship, or you were doing something you enjoyed, and then something, we have the World here, but it's reversed, so it's not an ending. So I'm getting like different stories, like someone's telling this person that you still love them, or you still want to be friends with them, or you've talked about them. Someone is in your ear and in their ear, so there's some kind of person in the middle. So it's whoever just came up in your mind just now, that's the person talking to them. I heard best friend. It's your best friend talking to this person, or someone you talk to about the situation. who also talks to them. I don't really see this as dangerous. It's just gossip. It's stupid. But I would recommend not talking to this person anymore. This person's telling this person that you are sad, because we have 5 of Cups on the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Staves reverse poking out. So that's telling me, like, this person's telling, we'll say this is person B. B is telling this past person that you're sad, you're not confident, that you're gonna come back to them, that you miss them, that you're going through a tower moment right now. Let me just see, what do they think this tower moment is? Like, what is this? What is this tower moment? 9 of Arrows reversed. We have 5 of Arrows reversed, Contemplation reversed, Strength reversed, 8 of Cups. So this is about this is about the walk away moment. So this is, I don't know, this is like a hater. This is a hater. Like, you're not defending yourself, so then therefore that is the Strength reversed energy, but that's just not the case with you. These people like to argue and fight, I think, and you're not talking to them, so like that makes them feel like they're just projecting heavily onto you, pile 3. This is like sneaky energy. So I want to ask really quick, just to take a pause, like, how would, if this is a person and this part's resonating for you, like you're suspicious about someone talking to this past person, let me just fix all these cards. How would my group 3 identify this person who is talking to them and this past person? How would they identify them? Princess of Staves. How would my group 3s identify this person I'm going to call B? How would they identify this person? They are a water sign. The Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So this person is all over the place. Tell me, why is oppression here? How would group 3 know that it's them? Princess of Cups reversed. So this person does not have a lot of options in their life. They are a stable person. We have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups looking at each other through all of these cards. That's sticking out. This person is tired all the time. This person, it comes off very controlling, maybe tells you what to do or like invade your space. This person doesn't hold on tightly to things. Like monetarily. The Tower card is here because of the 6 of Coins. So recently this person has had someone stop giving to them, and this could represent you too because you felt a weird vibe. So there's like 2 energies coming out here working together. with this. So I have a feeling you know who this is, and you cut them off. And it was like a surprise to them that you caught on. Somehow you caught on. You saw like their phone messages. Maybe you saw this person you're asking about's name in their phone, or you heard them mentioning them, or you saw those two whispering, I'm hearing. We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. This person with the Seven of Cups 2 in reverse doesn't have a lot of options with love or just emotional options, connections. But yeah, this person comes off as controlling, like stern, stable. This person comes off as stable, older than you is what I'm thinking. And the Prince of Cups. So this person, like 15:15 on the clock, this person comes to you and like gives you like little compliments and little, oh, what happened? I'm so worried about you and stuff like that. So if that resonates, I just know most of you know who this person is. So if there's someone coming up to you asking about your business and what's going on in your life, just know this is a hater. Not all of them, but if you know they're connected to this person, you don't have to cuss them out or anything, but it'd be super funny if you just keep short answers with them. Like, tell them the opposite of things. You can be strategic with it, and you can pretend like you don't know, like if you haven't cut this person off, but most of you have, because that's like the lowest energy drain option. And before you cut them off, if you haven't yet, you could like tell them like the opposite of things going on or something. Maybe you have done this and you're a very strategic person, and that's why they think all that stuff. Like, that's why this person thinks they have like information about you, and they're running back to this person to tell them and talk about you, but really you just like lied to them the whole time because you knew what was up. So that's pretty funny. You're awesome, group 3. Let's see what's really going on though. What good stuff is happening in my group 3 so I can brag on them and gas them up after leaving this person behind? What good is going on in my group 3's life that I can gas them up, and all the good stuff that's happening to them after they left this person. So this person definitely didn't like it when you progressed in your life and finances. They wanted to keep you in the dowry, or I don't think I'm saying that right, but it's like not a happy card, and it's in reverse. So that's not you anymore. Your care card, which is the Cancer card in reverse, you may be a water sign. So now you're not wearing your heart on your sleeve, and you're not taking like niceness from everybody. Like, you'll say, yeah, thank you, but you're not going to tell them like your business because they act like they care. What good things are happening for group 3? 3 of Pentacles, that is progress in your work. I heard supervisor. You want to become a supervisor, or you want to become your own boss. King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. We have the Gorilla card. We have, which is the 7 of Wands. We have the Black Panther card, which is the Queen of Wands. And we have the Snail, 2 of Wands, and also the 4 of Pentacles. So you're not self-sabotaging anymore with these friendships and these people that like put on a face and act like they're a certain way just to know what's going on in your life. The positive energy that you're in right now is you're feeling more beautiful, more confident, more passionate about life. You are stepping into your boss energy. You're doing what you want. You're dressing how you want. You aren't... With the Four of Pentacles, I mean, you could be holding on to things, but I'm not really feeling that for this. Like, you might have some fear of loss, which is normal, but I see that you're moving out of that. You are taking the first steps to things, because right after that's the Two of Wands. That's like the first card right before the Three of Wands. That's before you take your first steps. So you're looking ahead right now and you're planning. And we have the Snail card, which is pacing, steadiness, and coiled energy. It is slow energy, but this is stable energy that you're in. You are passionate, and I mean, the King of Wands could represent someone else on the bottom of the deck, but I mean, you could be with someone, like you could have met your match after this, or if that's not the case, you are balancing your masculine and feminine energy in order to plan ahead and see your future. And what's going to happen that's positive in the near future for my pile threes, group threes? So, again, about that collective reading I was going to do, like specifically for my subscribers, there was a message there that someone's going to try to tempt you. So I feel like no doubt, whoever that was meant for, like the people that resonated with in my subscribers, this was for y'all. Like, this whole number 3 was for y'all. So what good things are going to happen for my group threes? And I seen 2112, and that's like a mirroring energy in 2121. So that had to be a mirror of that reading I did. So if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's fine. But what good things are going to happen for my group threes in the near future with this planning energy? What's the good things? Good news, good things. So we got Tortoise, home is where the heart is. So you're definitely figuring out where your home is. You're figuring out what makes you happy, where you want to go. Again, like stable energy, we have Five of Wands in the sideways position. So you're tempering your anger and you're tempering your reactions, which is the smartest thing you can do right now. We have the King of Swords, so you're stepping into a very calculated energy. That's what I got from 3. You're doing great. Like, confuse your enemies as much as you can. You don't have to fight them. You don't have to interact with them or cuss them out. Just, you can confuse them, block them. That's the most strategic move, because, like, let's say you did fight them. Like, guess what? You get in trouble or something, and, like, you get arrested, and you have to go through all that crap, you know? You could just steadily be focusing on how to stack your money. You could be focusing on how you can get your rebirth. We have rebirth reversed. So this is something that's difficult for you, and I want to look more into that. What is this rebirth reversed energy coming in soon? King of Staves. Oh man, oh my gosh, the King of Stave again reversed. So again, I'm going to post a video about that. We have the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and you know what, I'm just going to post it before I post this one. But so there is going, in the near future, there's going to be a King of Staves reversed that is going to come at you. And you're going to be confused about your rebirth, because this is a distraction. I don't know if it represents this past person, but I feel like 95% it is this person, or it's another test from the universe. And what can my group threes do to negate this King of Staves reversed? What can my group threes do to negate them so they can focus on their future? So we have the Nine of Staves on the bottom of the deck as the bottom energy, and we have the Five of Cups reversed on how to negate this energy. So this person's going to play on your past. So definitely this has to be someone from the past. They're going to play on your emotions. They're going to try to get the Cancer card that I had for you for where you're at now in reverse. They're going to try to flip that back around and have you be soft. So just watch out for that. Watch out for them coming to you acting like a victim, acting like how much you hurt them because you abandoned them, because that could be what they do. They could see like the pain you've been through, and then they could like camouflage themselves into being exactly what you want. So there's like a big warning with that. I have 25 on the timer right now. So yeah, that's definitely something to watch out for in the near future, because if you do this right after the Rebirth card in reverse and the Queen of Staves or the King of Staves reversed, we have the Four of Wands upright, and that's stability, rest after labor, and nirvana. It's a test. So just remember that it's a test. And then we have that's like the last card. That's the last card to what's going to happen for you. So just 1 second, I'm going to get some water. All right, I'm back. I had to get some water really quick. All right, let me just get one more for you. So what good things are going to happen if group 3 ignores the advances of this King of Staves reversed? What good things is going to come to them if they ignore it and just focus on themselves? Sugar glider, Eight of Cups. So Eight of Cups can be seen as like abandonment, but for this, you're walking away from you're gonna finally walk away from whatever this is. And the card that came out was the Sugar Glider. So you're going to finally take the leap of faith that you wanted. And how are my group number 3s going to feel? We have Willpower on the bottom of the deck, Deception reversed, the Bear card, which is the Queen of Pentacles, and the Echidna, Personal Protection. So this is the best option. The best outcome is to ignore this King of Staves reversed that's going to come in. That's going to stop your rebirth. So what's going to happen is there's Deception reverse, so you're gonna finally be able to see all the things that are hidden around you, and you're gonna see the situation for what it actually is. You're gonna become the Queen of Wands. You're gonna become the Queen of Pentacles. You are gonna be protecting your energy. You're gonna be making your money. You're gonna be focused on your money. You are there's a lot of stuff here about protection and being independent. So that's what you're heading for. You're heading for financial abundance and protection. No drama. That's what you're heading for if you follow that advice. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope that this reading resonated with my group 3s. If you haven't checked that video out that I was talking about, you should check it out, because I really feel like it would resonate for you, and I hope this reading helped in some way. Thank you all for liking, subscribing, and commenting. I really appreciate all the love and support that I've been getting, and I love doing these readings for y'all. Thank you all so much, and stay prayed up and have a good rest of your day, morning, night, whatever it is over there. Thank you.